one strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. In the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center as the American League is now taking a 4-0 lead. Calling for it, Zobrist makes the play, 1 away.
Batting ninth,
Jackie Bradley Jr. settles into the box for his first chance. Arrieta is ready. Here comes the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Fowler. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's not stopping. He's trying for it all. And he is in there. Jose Altuve will stand in now. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Rizzo is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they score 4 times on just 3 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the American League 5 and the Cubs nothing. Leading off the inning, Ben Zobrist, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
If you're going to beat this guy, it's probably going to have to be up. You know, when he's at the knees like that or lower, especially with the fastball, he's tough to hit.
This one's hit deep out to left center field, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. Kyle Schwarber stands in.
Kyle Schwarber.
Here's the first pitch to him. Out in front of it, strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Number 40 steps into the box.
Batting 6th, catcher, number 40.
He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Back goes Trout, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Addison Russell stands in for the first time.
Addison Russell.
First offering on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field, and it's a 5-3 game now. In is Jorge Soler, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, same pitch here from the home run ball, but this one's in a much better spot down at the knees.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
And this is exactly what he does so well. He'll make you so convinced that you're going to see a fastball, and then he's going to go the other way on you.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. Javier Baez steps forward here with 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base.
Well, just about everything's gone their way so far in this frame, and another great opportunity to add to the total right here.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Dexter Fowler will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, a couple of good swings back-to-back, but nothing at all to show for it.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Ranging back is Bradley, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding in, Chris Bryant, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he lays off there, 1-0. Boy, and after that good first inning, not the same here in the second.
He's kind of looking a little shell-shocked out there. Like even he can't figure out what's going on.
Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Welcome back to Fenway Park as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on the show. Manny Machado will stand in to lead things off here in what's now a brand new ball game.
Yeah, and how about that last half inning? Now it's up to these guys to respond, maybe punch back if you will.
Sent on the ground out to second. There's Baez. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 gone in the inning now as that brings in the dangerous David Ortiz. Big curveball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Now, after a rough couple of innings, you'd like to give your guy a chance to straighten himself out here, but I also think you got to keep your options open in case he just doesn't have it.
Arrieta gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. High and deep to right center field. Fowler looking up. A leap at the wall by Fowler, but he'll come up empty. It's a home run.
The shortstop,
A solo home run for David Ortiz. And it's now 6-4. Here's Xander Bogaerts now as he gets a curveball at the letters but swings right through it. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely.
number 35,
Eric Hosmer steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. And another foul ball. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Soler. 2 down. Stepping in, Mookie Betts, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Oh, and he turns another one around here, and his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, and they double him up. It's 8-4. 3 runs already home here. This one's flared toward left center. Russell onto the grass. But he won't get there. It falls in. Barehanded by Russell. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
The left fielder, number 25.
Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center as it's now a 6-run ball game. Jose Altuve stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. I think that man right there is reaching the end of his wits.
Oh, his team is absolutely imploding right now, and it basically came out of nowhere.
2 out, nobody on. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left as this is now a 7-run ball game. Mike Trout is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Ground ball left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Manny Machado will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And that's the pitch he needs to go back to. That big-time fastball.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Gone! A 2-run home run for Manny Machado as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Here comes the DH now, David Ortiz. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Xander Bogaerts stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Zobrist moves over. And that retires the side. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The AL out in front here, 14-4. Anthony Rizzo will stride forward to lead it off, and I'd imagine he'll do so with some tired legs after being out in the field for that last half inning.
Yeah, that was a killer. He could probably use a minute or two on the bench, but he gets pressed right back into action here.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And one away now here in the Chicago third.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Trout looks up. Gone! So a solo home run off the bat of Ben Zobrist. But they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
And we'll see this a lot with teams down by a bunch of runs. The guy on the mound doesn't want to walk you, so he's going to throw you a lot of strikes. And he capitalizes on one here.
Kyle Schwarber will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, not his best effort right there. Luckily, he's still got another strike to turn things around.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up.
Wow, just a jam sandwich right there, and all he's holding is about half of his bat. Those look like the kind of bats I used to swing with.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Number 40 steps in now.
Batting. Number 40.
High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Betts, still ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as it's now down to an 8-run ball game. Here's Addison Russell as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. On the move is Betts. And that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 3 innings complete. It's a lead for the American League, 14-6.
Leading off for the American League. First baseman number
Eric
35.
Hosmer is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he got him. Mookie Betts stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away.
The catcher, number
Salvador
13.
Perez steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air.
Well, you take a swing at a pitch like that, you're lucky that you only got sawed off. He's going to have to go find himself another piece of lumber.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Ready to take his hacks again, Jackie Bradley Jr., as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So a 3-run one blast to deep center here. His second of the game as this lead got even wider. Mike Montgomery is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Jose Altuve comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Bryant is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Mike Trout will stand in. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Bat explodes as this has popped up.
That ball was so deep in his kitchen, that was the only thing he could do was foul it off, break his bat, and hope to get a better pitch on the next one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 2 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The American Leaguers on top, 17-6. Digging in, Jorge Soler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Sale gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Trout ranging back, but he can't make a play, and it's off the monster.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And a fine start to the inning for the Cubbies. It's a leadoff triple.
This is always a tough play for a center fielder. That ball that is directly over your head. And this nearly gets out of here as it winds up off the wall. You see a good effort to get it back in, but this was going to be 3 bases all the way.
Left field and deep. Bradley going back on it. Gone! Over the monster for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit. Here's Dexter Fowler now, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. Down the third baseline. Machado is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Chris Bryant will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center as it's now down to an 8-run ball game.
Whatever these guys are putting in their pregame meal, you can be darn sure they're getting the same setup tomorrow. That's 5 home runs as a team now. I mean, these guys are feeling it up there.
Bradley will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Up next for the Cubs.
Ready now, Ben Zobrist. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. This is hit well out toward left field. Bradley racing back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game, but they still face a 7-run deficit. Kyle Schwarber will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game, and you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
Chopped weakly to the left. Gloved by Bogaerts. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. We played 4 full. The AL leads it 17-10. Manny Machado heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. David Ortiz comes forward now, and he's got to be feeling pretty confident, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
Now, there's no doubt he's feeling it in this one, Matt. He's getting good pitches to hit and then just letting it rip.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss, and Ortiz punches out for out number 2. Xander Bogaerts will dig in now, the winner of the American League's Silver Slugger Award for shortstop a season ago. First delivery to him on the way. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
And there's number 8. 1 away.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up. Number 40 will step in now. 2 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, having a pretty good one so far. We'll see if they pitch him any differently right here in this at-bat.
Sale has his target. Here's the first pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Altuve has it and reined in 1 away. Addison Russell steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2.